This took place in our school. We have a lot of things going on with our school, like fighting and lots of lockdowns. Now I'm going to tell you about a scary lockdown story. Once we were sitting at our desk and doing our usual things called writing. We were sitting there most of the time just playing Tinker and watching other stuff. We were allowed to watch YouTube and play Tinker and actually listen to songs and also watch Fortnite videos and lots of other videos. But this all changed when we heard lockdown, 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 lockdown. We quickly scattered into a room that only had 4 people that could fit in it. But then we found our big breakout that was managed to fit all of us just in. We sat down in silence. The next minute, we heard a knock on the window. "Open up! I'll shoot you!" At this point, one of the girls said, "No!" and started crying. I was really scared at this point, so I finally ran out of the studio, and my teacher was like, No, don't, he's got a gun." But no, he didn't have a gun. It was a cap gun. He shot a bullet up in the air, and it was just an ordinary cap gun. So I went up to him and tackled the guy. 2 of my friends came out, and one came with his drink bottle. He poured the water on him and smacked him with his drink bottle. He shouldn't have done that, because if the water was still in there, he would have had more weight. I used my special move to put my finger into his temple, and I keep doing that, and twisting and twisting. I could hear the agony scream of him going, "Ah! Ah!" And then finally, my friend hit him in the tooth with his drink bottle. It knocked one of his teeth out. And then my friend kicked him in the head, and it knocked him out. We got our teachers to hurry up and get over here. And then I got my phone and took a picture on Snapchat and said, "Look, I took down a lockdown person." And then finally, the ordinary day finished. We scooted home, and when we got home, we saw one person ransacking our house. Story 2. When we got home, we saw someone ransacking our house, so we decided to go check it out. The door had been kicked open already, and stuff was scattered on the ground, broken. We tried to not go in and make any noise, apart from when my friend accidentally kicked a pot over, and we scattered behind the rubbish bins. He didn't seem to notice because he was upstairs ransacking and playing on one of my friend's Xboxes to check to try to delete any of his games. And then you could hear a loud bang. You could have 3 bangs in a row. And that was when we heard him destroy our Xboxes. We quickly scattered up the stairs, and we saw him. I punched the creep in the head, and then my friend went to go get a fork. He stabbed the guy in the cheek and crossed on his forehead and by his eye. And then finally we scattered to call 911 downstairs, but the phone was broken, so we quickly went down to the nearest neighborhood and tried to call 911 on their cell phone. They called 911, and one of the neighbors actually went to go check out the guy, and They saw him trying to leave, but they knocked him out once again. Story 3. Next minute, you know, we heard sirens roaring down the street. And then the police pulled up on our driveway and said, he's upstairs, he's upstairs. One of the police questioned me about what happened at school and here. I told him that there was a massive shooting at school, but it was only a cap gun. And he was trying to break in, and he managed to actually put a crack in the window. The police were questioning me for about 30 minutes, and then they left and said, thank you, this is the culprit we need. We've been looking him for over 5 years, but we've never found him. This might not be scary for you, but it is scary for me. Please like and subscribe on the video, and leave a comment down below. What is your worst thing that's ever happened to you? Maybe someone broke into your house, like that's happened in this story. Maybe someone bit you up. Maybe there was a lockdown. Tell me in the comments.